Hey, my see y'all at the top tribe. Happy Friday to all of you. We made it another day, y'all. We made it to the end of another week. God has been faithful. God has been good. He just kind. He's sweet. He is just God. And you know, y'all, I've been up early since 5:30 this morning because I had an early doctor's appointment. I don't know why I said it that early, but I did. And I thought I was going to come home and go back to bed, but that spirit man was like, nope, you got work to do. And so I wanted to come on and give you some encouraging words today. A couple of days ago, the daily word, it came from the book of Titus, the 2nd chapter, the 11th through the 12th verse. And yesterday, God said, go read Titus. And I'm thinking I was going to start at the 11th verse. God said, start from the beginning. And what struck me was the title of this chapter here. It said, doing good for the sake of the gospel. And I'm just going to read a few verses, but I want you to go back and meditate on this and see how this applied to your life. It says, you, however, must teach what is appropriate to sound doctrine. Teach the older men to be temperate, worthy of respect, self-control, and sound in faith, in love, and in endurance. Likewise, teach the older women to be reverent in the way they live, not to be slanderers or addicted to much wine, but to teach what is good. Then they can urge the younger women to love their husbands and children, to be self-controlled and pure, to be busy at home, to be kind, to be subject to their husbands, so that no one will malign the word of God. Let me tell you something. We all have work to do. This is not just for the preacher, the prophetess, the bishops. This is for every last one of us. We all got something that we could teach somebody else. It's our responsibility. This is why we got to go back to the word of God. We got to go back to the word of God and learn this and apply it to our lives, because we have a responsibility. You see what it said? Teach the older women. Then they can teach the younger women. And a lot of these women out here, young women, and don't know how to be a wife, don't know how to treat their husband, because it's the responsibility of believers to teach. It's our job to learn and then to teach. So you are valuable. What you have gone through is not for loss. It's not at loss. It's not for no reason at all. God has allowed you to make it through some things. Even though you may have been married and got a divorce, you can teach others what to do and what not to do. Your husband may have gone on home to be with the Lord. You can teach others who have just lost their husband how to be widows, how to sustain themselves, how to grow, how to heal, and be able to keep move on, and then help somebody else. This is what this is all about. It's about building the kingdom. We all have a responsibility. We all are valuable. We all have something to say. We all have something to share. So do know this. Go back. I plead with you. Go back. Read what this says. Ask God, what do I have? What is it that I know that I can help somebody else? You are valuable, and you got something I don't know that can help me. We all should be teachable. We all should be willing to learn from others, no matter who they are. This is not about credentials. This is not about titles. That don't work in the kingdom. We all are respected. We all are loved. God has given us all something to carry, to share with the world. So I don't want you to think that because you may not have this type of education, or you might not carry this title, that you don't matter. Yes, you do. And you are valuable. And so I encourage you, go back and read this and ask God to show you how to apply it to your life. And I guarantee you, you'll be able to bless someone else. Be blessed. And you know where I'm going to see y'all at the top.